Life is very short and anxious for those who forget the past, neglect the present, and fear the future. Seneca. Why did I quote this? Because these few words from Seneca cut to the core of the human condition, then, now, and tomorrow. Because they reflect the silent suffering of our age, disconnection from time itself. Seneca wasn't just writing philosophy, he was writing a map to human freedom. He was warning us that the anxiety, restlessness, and sense of meaninglessness we often feel are not due to life being too short, but to us being too scattered, disoriented, unanchored in time. Why I quoted Seneca? I quoted Seneca because I see it everywhere. People waking up anxious, unsure of what they're running toward or from, scrolling past the moment, dismissing history, avoiding the future. We have become chronologically homeless, forgetting where we came from, ignoring where we are, terrified of where we're going. And Seneca's words are a mirror, a diagnosis, and perhaps most importantly, a remedy. What Seneca meant. When Seneca said life becomes anxious for those who forget the past, neglect the present, and fear the future, he wasn't talking about calendar time. He was talking about mental posture. Forgetting the past means losing the lessons and context that anchor our identity. Neglecting the present means missing the only moment we can actually live in. Fearing the future means refusing to meet it with imagination and courage. This triple dislocation fractures the human spirit. It turns us into beings who live everywhere but here, in every time but now. How it applies today. Look around. We live in a time of unprecedented distraction and disconnection. The past is distorted or dismissed, our history erased or weaponized. The present is hijacked by devices, dopamine, and digital illusion. The future is a source of fear, climate collapse, AI disruption, economic uncertainty. And so people float, drift, panic. Life feels short because we are not inhabiting it. It feels anxious because we are not owning our place in time. This is not just a personal problem, it's a cultural epidemic. Advice for today and the future. So how do we respond to Seneca's challenge? How do we reclaim life from anxiety, from fragmentation, from fear? Let me offer a few pathways. 1. Reconnect with the past, wisely. Don't forget your story. Don't erase the mistakes or glories of history. Learn from them. Read old books. Talk to elders. Reflect on your own journey. Let the past teach you, but don't let it define you. Wisdom comes not from having no past, but from understanding it. 2. Be ruthlessly present. Presence is a discipline. It requires intention. Put down the phone when you're with people. Journal before you scroll. Practice mindfulness, even just a few minutes each day. The present moment is not always pleasurable, but it is always powerful, because the present is where transformation happens. 3. Imagine the future with courage, not fear. The future is not your enemy, it's your canvas. Yes, AI is changing everything. Yes, the climate is uncertain. Yes, the economy is volatile, but you have agency. Prepare, adapt, contribute. Don't dread the future, design it. 4. Make peace with time. You are not behind, you are not ahead. You are exactly where you are meant to be, doing the best you can. Stop racing against the clock, start walking with it. Time is not your jailer, it can be your teacher, your partner, your liberator. 5. Practice temporal integrity. Ask yourself each day, am I learning from my past? Am I present with this moment? Am I moving forward with clarity? That's all we can do. That's all we must do. Final reflection. Seneca's wisdom was forged in ancient Rome, but it is burning with relevance today, because life truly is short, not because of the number of years, but because of how little of ourselves we often bring to it. Forgetting the past blinds us. Neglecting the present numbs us. Fearing the future paralyzes us. But remembering, being here, and dreaming forward, that is where life expands. That is where anxiety becomes awareness. That is where time becomes a blessing, not a burden. So I quoted Seneca to remind you, and myself, that we don't need to run faster. We just need to arrive, fully, consciously, boldly, in time, with time, for all time.